It is the end of the month of April, so guess what? That means I can share with you all the fragrance haul. I know y'all enjoy these, and it's a nice sized one. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Sam Maria here. Yes, this is the April 2024 fragrance haul. We have a total of 14 items. Majority of these were actually gifted, so I always want to designate that, and I will say which ones were gifted, which ones I purchased. I like to designate that. But yes, 14 items. It's a good mix. I am excited about this haul because there are some surprises in here that I'm really shocked about. Some I was not anticipating. But at last, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I decided to rock out with a brown color because I'm just feeling a little brown lip today. Very 90s vibe. This is from MAC and this is Photo. Yes, it's literally a milk chocolate brown color. Let me know what you think in the comments below as always. Details on the entire look will be in the description box as well, so you don't have to ask questions about it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day. This one was I want to say March acquisition, if I remember correctly. This is from Creed, and this is Creed Carmina. You all know the story about this one. This was originally boring, then I couldn't stop thinking about it, so then I got a full-size bottle of it. And I have been enjoying Creed Carmina for spring as a whole, so very happy with this one. Again, fragrance of the day is Creed's Carmina. And now let's get into this fragrance haul. First up, this was a new release, yes, from the brand of Mimo Paris. Very happy about this one because when I read the notes about it, I was excited. We have Mimo Paris's Cappadocia right here. This is what it looks like. Standard Mimo packaging. And here is the bottle. So one thing about this one is the main note is saffron in this one. And I'm very here for that. It's saffron and sandalwood. I will not be doing an extensive list of notes in this video because we'd just be here too long, and that's what dedicated reviews are for. But this is their newest release. This one was kindly sent over to me from Twisted Lily to check out because you all know I've been on a Mimo kick, and this one was on my radar anyway to check out. But in a nutshell so far, saffron. Then there's a sweetness in here. It's sweetness, but it's also a smooth creaminess in here too. This one definitely takes me on a journey. I've worn it a few times out and about, and I gotta say, it's already gotten compliments. So I gotta give Mimo that credit. And then just in general, to me, it's something about saffron people just tend to like, whether they know it or not. But saffron garners compliments in my opinion. Mimo Paris's Cappadocia new release started off the haul for the month. The next fragrance, I'm excited because it's a limited edition packaging. This was kindly gifted to me from the brand Clean Reserve. And this is Rain, you all. And they decided to do a special packaging for Earth Day 2024. And it has a snail on it, so check it out. Here is the bottle. I think I've actually talked about Rain before on the channel. It literally smells like a summer rain. Oh, I enjoy this. So with Rain, there is of course the traditional packaging, and then there is the limited edition packaging I have right here. The notes are the same. They do smell the same because I have the original one once I check my collection. And yes, it smells like rain. Like a rain day, that smell that's left afterwards in the air. That's what it smells like to me. But I'm happy to have the pretty box and the pretty packaging again. Thank you to my friends over there at Clean Reserve for sending this over to me. Next up, we have a product of a sample size that got upgraded to a full size. This is one I talked about before, and I've actually gone through a little bit of a journey with this one. But now we're going to talk about its full size bottle, and this is from the house of Mimo Paris, and this is Ela Dil. I decided to pick up the full size bottle, so this one I got myself. Just like the sample, I purchased that myself as well, and here's what the full size bottle looks like. For me, it's the highest scent note in here in the gardenia. This is a beautiful floral scent is what this is. And there's also, I think I want to say there's some honey in here too. It's a beautiful floral, it's a warm weather floral scent is what it is. I will be doing a full dedicated review on it in a later date, but I've already done a first impressions on it when I talked about it in the Mimo Paris sampling video I already did on the channel. But as you can see, it was the full bottle worthy one out of the bunch of those group of samples I got from the brand. This one stuck out to me, particularly right now because it is April, which is spring here in the United States, and this one's working for me. So all in all, I'm enjoying Ela Dil. I know some of you all had saw it in one of my weekly roundups. I was like, wait a minute, when did you get that one? I'm like, y'all will see it in the haul. Don't worry, here it is, here it is. Yes, so Mimo Paris Ela Dil was picked up this month. Next up, this one was gifted to me from the brand. The brand is Clean Classic, and this is Skin. And now this one is an OG. I've actually seen this fragrance in, I want to say Kohl's, and I've been in Ulta, I've seen it. And it smells like a soapy, clean scent is what it is. It's one of those quintessential, I just want to smell fresh and clean type of fragrances. That is what this is. So I haven't worn this one yet, but I will be wearing it and I will be giving my thoughts on it. But last, Clean Classic Skin. Not to be confused with, I know I also have Clean Reserve Skin, but these are two different lines and they are two different scents. I want to say that right now too. But yeah, I will be playing in Clean Classic Skin. Next fragrance, y'all. This one was also gifted to me from the brand, and this is from Clean Classic as well. They sent me another bottle of Spring Breeze, which is the new release for spring 2024. Check it out. Purple Power is what it is. I'm enjoying this one because there's lavender in here. There's some Lily of the Valley in here as well, and also has a nice musky dry down as well. I've been wearing it. You all have seen it in my weekly roundup shorts, or if you watch my Instagram reels, you've seen me. I've been rocking this one, and for me, it's the lavender in here. There's also an apple note in here too, which y'all know I'm a sucker for an apple note. But in a nutshell, dedicated review will be happening on Spring Breeze, but just know that it's a win for me because it's one thing just to be gifted something. It's like, oh, okay, that's nice, cool, and then it just gets thrown to the back. I've been wearing this one, so I gotta mention that. So Clean Classic Spring Breeze, this one, yeah, spoiler alert, is actually spot on, and it's a good solid release for this year for sure. So Clean Classic Spring Breeze, again, thank you to the brand for sending this over to me. Next up, from Clean Reserve, this was gifted to me as well. Now, I've never tried this one, so this one I was like, interesting. This is Clean Reserve Citron Fig. And this one has like yellow packaging. Now, for some reason now, it's actually on counter in Sephora's, but I have never smelled this one. I was like, how I missed it? Because I smelled other ones. And in fact, I'm gonna spray a little bit in the air just so I can like, remember? Okay, this literally smells like citrus peel, like orange citrus peel. I don't know why I've never smelled this one, but alas, now I have it in the collection. So again, thank you to the brand from Clean Reserve for sending Citron Fig over to me because I wasn't checking for this one. It's purely a citrus mandarin type of scent. So if you like those, check this one out for sure. And that again is Clean Reserve's Citron Fig. Next fragrance, also from Clean Reserve. Yes, this was sent to me, gifted to me from the brand. And I'm happy about it because you all know when I smelled this one, I was like, huh, this is really good. And in fact, I've actually purchased a bottle of this first when it came out, and then I was kindly now sent a bottle from the brand. And this is Sparkling Sugar. So this is one I bought it regardless before I even knew that the brand was going to reach out to me or anything like that. I had no idea. This was one I had purchased, but hey, now we have a backup. It's like blackcurrant in here, blackberries. It's sugary, it's sweet. It makes me happy. Again, I remember I randomly walked in Sephora one day and they had it on display and I was like, this is really good because it came out, it was new for spring 2023. And I talked about the fragrance in that video and I told y'all like, that was solid. So this is one I'm happy to have back in my collection again, and particularly in these cute 50 ml bottle because this is easier to travel with so I can throw it in a bag. And again, this is Clean Reserve's Sparkling Sugar. And next up, now this is from the Clean Reserve H2O collection. I did do an overview on this collection before in the past, and this fragrance was kindly sent over to me now because I did not have this one, so I'm happy about it. This is Musk Noir from that collection. Yes, Musk Noir, and it's truly a ambery musky type of scent. This is an evening fragrance and it actually surprised me, and it has that water technology I talked about in their video. One thing about the H2O collection, in my opinion, they last a good amount of time and it hugs the skin because of how they did the formula of these fragrances. And Musk Noir, she's giving evening. She's giving evening, particularly if you're doing like a sunset rooftop thing. That's what this fragrance smells like to me, but I will be talking more about it. But alas, thank you again to Clean Reserve for sending this over to me. And this again is Clean Reserve's Musk Noir. Next up, this is also from the Clean Reserve H2O collection, and this is Brilliant Peony. If you all recall in my overview video I did on this collection, Brilliant Peony was my favorite, and I told y'all this would be a wonderful spring scent. So I'm happy they sent me another bottle of it, and particularly they sent me the 50 ml size because I already have the 100 ml. So this one is more travel friendly because y'all know I'm team 50 ml anyway. I love 50 ml size bottle. But Brilliant Peony, it smells like a beautiful watery floral scent. The peony is so strong in here. It's one of my favorite flowers anyway, so I was happy to get another bottle of it. And again, the longevity of this one, yes, lasts all day. So I gotta reiterate that one. But Brilliant Peony, yeah, I'm happy to have a backup of this one. So that again is from Clean Reserve H2O collection, and this is Brilliant Peony. Now, if you all recall, at the beginning of the month of April, a big major drop happened, and that was the Forever Mood fragrances. And for me, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna give into the hype. I'm going to be steadfast and keep it level-headed and do what I always do, which is sample first. So I picked up the Discovery set from Forever Mood. In fact, I did a video going through all of these scents and give you all my experience with these fragrances. Definitely check that video out if you want to know more about them. But yes, I did pick up the gift set. I'm hoping it's restocked by now because I know pretty much a lot of other people want to sample them like I did. So if it has restocked, I'll definitely have in the description box below. But yeah, I picked it up in April. Now this next one, y'all can be like, wait a minute, I thought you said you didn't like that fragrance. So this is one I finally came around to, and we're here now. So yes, let's talk about it. So from Parfums de Marly, yes, it's a Parfums de Marly fragrance, and it's not new at all. This is one of the older scents, and this is Saffanade. So I picked up Saffanade, you all. And here she is. She is the clear bottle with the orange juice. Sometimes she's on display at counter, sometimes she's not, because she's one of those, depends, it's kind of hit or miss, because again, she's been around for a minute. I want to say Saffanade been around over 10 years at this point, so that's considered very old nowadays by fragrance terms, but I picked her up. So this one, this is an orange blossom and petitgrain type of scent. It finally took this spring for me to get it because I've talked about this fragrance before. I've sampled this fragrance, I know, at least 5 times. Like on counters, at trips, just really trying to see, do I like it? And I was like, I like it, but I don't. I like it, but I'm not sure. I finally like it, and that's why a full-size bottle happened, and here it is, Saffanade. So yes, I will be talking more about her in a later date because I do have some thoughts about this one and some comparisons that come to mind, but again, that's a video for another day. So Parfums de Marly, Saffanade. Now you all know I've been loving the House of Xerjoff lately, so yes, a Xerjoff happened in the month of April, and this is one I talked about in a recent video, a sampling video. I sampled Viacavor 1, and I told you all I'm digging it, I'm feeling it, and that it would eventually get upgraded. So guess what? The upgrade happened. Here we are. And here is Xerjoff Viacavor 1. If you know anything about Xerjoff, the packaging is always going to be immaculate. But most importantly, here is the full-size bottle. I got it. You all, it has a quince note in here. There's dark chocolate in here. That dark chocolate really comes out on the skin. And now having a full-size bottle, this is even more of a richer experience than the sample was. I'm so glad I got the full-size bottle, but this is, wow. More people should be talking about Viacavor because this is sexy. This is sexy. It's sexy. This is date night. This is, I'm feeling like I'm that girl. This is one of those scents. It's definitely giving main character energy. That is Viacavor, and I'm just glad it's now more readily available because at first it was an exclusive. So now it's available everywhere. You can get it. A lot of boutiques now I'm seeing are starting to carry it. So that's a good thing. So if nothing else, at least get your nose on it. Again, I got my nose on it when I smelled it back in February. Then I got a sample of it. So I knew it was true. It was time to upgrade it, and here we are. So Viacavor 1 from Xerjoff. Now these last two I'm going to talk about, I had no idea they were coming out. These were true surprises, so they're still shocks to me that they are in this haul. So first off, this is from Navitus Parfums, this next one. So I did not know this was coming until I saw, I want to say about 2-3 weeks ago, that Gabby Loves Parfums, she was talking about, I'm going to have another fragrance coming out, and then she said what the name was, and then more importantly, she said what the notes were and what the bottle was going to look like. And I said, I'm tuned in for this. I'm tuned in because you all know I sampled a lot of the other fragrances. I gave my thoughts and I was like, okay, love, don't like, not here for it. You all seen the video, of course. But I gotta admit, my favorite, even in that original sampling series video, was Gabby's Baklava Royale. That was my favorite one. So the fact that she was coming out with something else, I was gonna be tuned in anyway. But to do a melon scent, wow, nobody has done melon, so I'm tuned in. So yes, the day Melon Kiss dropped, it dropped at like noon my time. I ordered it immediately, which I'm so glad I did because this sold out in less than 24 hours, and wow, never seen that happen. So here we have you all from Navitus Parfums, and this is Melon Kiss. And by the way, this is an extrait de parfum. Did not know that was going to be the case. I just immediately ordered it because the notes are everything, yo. In fact, this is one because it's new to my collection. It came not too long ago. I'm gonna have to spray it again. I'm enjoying this. So I know there's melon in here. There's creamed honey. You can smell the honey doing the cantaloupe in here. Like, oh wow. Nothing else in my collection smells like this, and there's also a little bit of nostalgia about this scent. Just know that this is a love at first sniff right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all that in this video. And then most importantly, look at the bottle, y'all. The bottle, How this looks is exactly how this smells. So in my opinion, the vision, what was conveyed, Gabby did her thing with this one. I'm gonna tell you right now, this one is going to be a banger, a stunner, a bestseller for summer. I just see that happening right now. And it was worth it. It was worth it. Yes, this was a blind buy, but it was worth it. This is really good. Okay, I'm really enjoying this. And spoiler alert, the day I unboxed it too, the head elf was right beside me and I let him smell it and he was like, I love this. I cannot wait to smell that on you. So this is already head elf approved. I want to put that out there too. He was like, I can see you wearing it in a sundress when we go out. So I'm like, yep, that's the vision. That's the vision. So yes, Melon Kiss from Navitus was acquired. Yes, your girl got a bottle and I'm so glad because wow, when I saw that out of stock, I'm still like, what? But of course they're restocking, so don't worry y'all, it'll come back. And that again is Melon Kiss. And the last fragrance, I was super happy when I got the email about this one that I was like, yes, especially once I had seen pictures of the bottle before, just, you know, in Fragcom anyway. The bottle is everything. This is the latest fragrance released from Rei Parfums and this is Elysium Parfum. And y'all, the bottle, the iridescent, you can see inside the box, this is everything. And the bottle matched that energy. Check out the bottle, y'all. Look at that. It's this beautiful iridescent. It just looks like cotton candy to me. Gorgeous. And again, this is Elysium Parfum. There's like peach in here. There's peony, freesia. It's a lot going on in a good way. I've talked about it already in another video, but this is one that is so new. I'm still getting to know it. It is beautiful. This is a good signature scent for a lady. This isn't a hard reach of a scent. To me, it's like soapy floral, but with peaches. That's still what I'm getting from this scent. But again, I will be wearing it longer. As with all of these, this is just a haul video, dedicated reviews. Y'all know they get their own video when I do dedicated reviews. And those come after I've worn the fragrance multiple times and usually over the course of some months. So just keep that in mind. But the last fragrance, yes, this was kindly sent over to me from Twisted Lily and I'm very happy about it because this was my first ever full-size bottle of a Rosea. So that is always a monumental moment in fragrance world when you get your first fragrance from a house. So yay. So Elysium Parfum from Rei Parfums rounds out the haul, y'all. So all right, everyone, that wraps up this haul video for April 2024. That is all 14 items. And yeah, I got some planning to do. I got some thoughts to give. So as you can see, there will be upcoming videos because we got some more fragrances to talk about. Let me know what you think about the haul. Did you pick up any of the things that I have in my haul? What did you pick up? Let me know in the comments below. I know y'all will because the elves, y'all are very opinionated. And yes, I do read your comments when I can. So let me know what you think. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.